Last time on Against the Clock.
So foundations have been poured. Everything went smoothly and perfectly. Our foundation crew killed it on this. Looking forward to next week, we are going to start our underground utilities, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and then we'll pour our slabs and get ready to start framing. And framing is where it really starts to get fun. The building starts to take shape and you actually can feel and understand the magnitude of this building. All right, it's Monday morning. We just finished pouring our foundation walls on Friday. So this morning, I'm meeting with all of my rough-in trades. So my HVAC, my plumber, and my electrician to go over some of the details of all the underground utilities that we need to get in before we pour all of the concrete slabs and start framing. Because we have a week.
All you gotta do is tell me when. I'll
Tomorrow.
be here. I can't, he's got backfill.
Gary, tomorrow.
Well, the phone's gonna be my biggest thing.
Okay. Do we need to go get foam?
Yeah.
Okay.
I plan on going, but if you guys want to go,
We'll go get it.
that's
We'll
fine.
get it.
I had Wednesday scheduled to do this
Wednesday.
anyhow. So Wednesday would be
Is it a
perfect.
3-day job?
Yeah,
So
maybe quicker.
end of day Friday we can be done?
Gary, I should be able
Mike?
to.
I gotta paint this out and see how many elevations I'm working with.
We have end of day. You have till the end of day Friday.
Right.
We don't
I'm
have
gonna
a
get.
choice. I'm gonna schedule to pour that basement Monday. Okay, so on Monday, we met out here with all of my underground utilities contractors. We devised a plan of everything we need to get done this week. Fast forward to today, which is Thursday, all the stuff, all these guys have been working all week, getting our underground plumbing. We're starting underground HVAC today, and then obviously backfill's going on. So you'll see some of these like black pipes sticking up out of the ground. That is for all of our underground plumbing that we have to do underneath this slab. So this will be to a toilet, that'll be to a sink, and then everything is connected to a pipe and then gets it out of the house. And then this trench that you see right here, these big white pipes are gonna go in that trench for our underground HVAC. So we'll have floor units that pump the heat or the AC into the building. And then as you can see right here, we're just bedding everything in gravel instead of rock to protect our pipes. This will all get brought up to the top of footing right here. And then we will pour all this concrete in about a week. An interesting wrench that's going to get thrown into this project is my wife and I have had a vacation plan for our 10-year anniversary for over a year now, and that vacation is happening tomorrow. I'm going to be gone for 10 days out of the country with limited cell phone service. So it's not the most ideal time that I will be gone, but I have extreme confidence in all of my employees and my subcontractors, and I will have Brandon, who's my main project manager, helping me run this job while I'm gone, but he's also been helping behind the scenes as well up to this point and throughout the end of the project.
I'm Brandon Jensen. I've been working for Corey and Robinson Home Builders for 5 years. I met Corey through one of his clients that's a good friend of mine, and we started our relationship that way. I'm the project manager, and what I do as a project manager is we have some pretty amazing superintendents, and I help the superintendents succeed. We're at the point of, we already have the foundation poured, we've backfilled, we've done all the in-ground HVAC. Now we pour the concrete over it, we cap over the foundation. It's a good practice to do. The next thing we do is we snap lines, lay out walls. Our framers that are doing an absolutely amazing job go and lay out the walls, frame them, and stand them, get them ready for trusses. Everyone loves the framing part because you go from a slab of concrete to standing of the walls, which gives you a pretty good perspective of what the house looks like. You get the height, you get the dimensions. Everyone gets pretty excited about the framing process.
Okay, so while framing has been going on at the villa, things have been crazy over there. It's even been more crazy here at the house. These last 2 weeks have been absolutely insane. We went from almost no stone to being done with the stone. They're adding the finishing touches here. The seals are the last part underneath the windows. They're gonna grout them, be completely done. All the siding was completed. The only thing we're missing on the exterior right now are gutters, which we'll put in at the end, and the metal here around the entry, which goes on at the end. It's very delicate. We don't want to scratch or damage that at all. We've also ripped out the driveway. That was a big development. Ripped it out. We have to be ready for this landscape. This landscaping is so intense of what's going on. That's why we needed the stone done. You can see behind me, scaffolding still sitting here. We needed the stone to be done to get the scaffolding out, to get the big machines in here to start digging, doing the retaining walls, doing the prep work for all of the pavers going on. So it's a lot has happened these last 2 weeks. It's actually been fun and exciting because now the house is coming together. We're gonna walk around this corner and you can see we finished the stone above the garage. We took the slate off. Stone is now done above the garage, which is pretty cool. So exterior wise, we're just in time to get ready to start working on this landscaping, which we're gonna need all the time in the world. So we've talked to the exterior of the home a little bit. Now that that's wrapped up, we need to talk about curb appeal landscape plans, right? It wouldn't be a parade home if the home was finished and yet it was just a dirt lot. No one likes that. Everyone loves the curb appeal. It's a huge part of the parade. It's a huge part of being a parade home. This landscape plan is nothing I personally have ever seen before. The amount of pavers, the amount of water features, the fireplaces, that infinity pool back there. It gets me excited, but it also gets me nervous because it's a lot we have to get done in the few amount of months we have to do. But that's what we do, right? We get this stuff done. It's absolutely amazing. You look at it, you watch the video, you can just see how it's gonna tie everything together. It's gonna tie the house together with the villa. It's all gonna bring everything together. And to me, it's one of the biggest parts of building a home. If you don't get that done for the parade, then you might as well not be in the parade.
Next time on Against the Clock.
So I'm back from my trip, back to the job site. A lot of stuff has happened while I was gone. Unfortunately, the weather has really turned on us. It's dropped almost 25 degrees in a day.